Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and did one eye off camera just because I wanted to make sure, I don't know, I knew what I was doing, just because I am getting ready to go to work. So we're on a little bit of a time crunch. So I wanted to go ahead, make sure I knew what I was going to be doing. When you first get the palette, it comes in this box right here. It's really cute. And it shows on the back the palette itself. And then on the side, it shows 3 looks that you can create with the palette. And it says Big Crush, Big Date, Big Night. So I don't know if you guys can see, but for the Big Night, she did just some liner. So that's kind of what I decided to do, but I did my little revamp on it. So this is the palette itself. It is heart shaped. It's very, very cute. And then when you first open the palette, this is what it looks like. It comes with 12 shades, or as Lancôme would like to say, 12 shades of love. So when you open it, it also has all the shades listed, and they don't have names for the shades, but instead they have it where it's kind of like a cheat sheet. So it'll have, for all 4, it's separated into 4 little groups. This one's the Big Crush, this is the Big Date, and then Big Nights down here. And what it has is it has base, highlight, corner, liner, just some little tips for what shades if you would like to use them. But personally, I went ahead and I did my own little twist on it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get started. First shade I'm gonna be taking is the shade, this one at the bottom, called Liner. So this shade ended up being my favorite shade out of the palette. I definitely have been like eyeing it a lot just because I wanted to see if it was going to be pigmented, if it was going to be kind of like that true kind of reddish berry shade, and I absolutely loved this shade. I adored it. And so what I'm doing here is I'm starting to kind of angle it outwards like a wing effect. And now I'm going to be taking the brown shade and I'm going to be blending it also into that just a little bit higher up in my crease area. We're blending those shades together. Now stepping out of the Big Night group and into the Big Crush section, I'm going to be taking that peach shade. I'm going to be blending out that brown shade that I used, and I'm just going to be putting that all along kind of directly underneath my brow bone area. Now I'm going to be taking this Morphe concealer and I'm going to be cutting out my crease and also kind of dragging it outwards to make a wing with also. And so with this, I kind of just really, took my time. I wanted to make sure all my edges were nice and neat. So I went over it just a couple times. And so one thing I did was I started towards the front, but then I also went out to shape my wing, kind of like how I usually would when I just do regular eyeliner. So once I fill in all the little gaps from all this concealer for this wing, I'm going to step back into Big Night and I'm going to be taking this pink shade and I'm going to be using this kind of to create an ombre effect with my wing. It suggests in the palette this as a highlight shade. I don't know what we're supposed to be highlighting. Maybe it's your inner corner, your like your tear duct or something, but I don't know what we're supposed to be highlighting. So I went ahead and used that for the outer part of my wing area because I just wasn't grasping it. Nope. I went back in with that peach shade and I'm going to be blending it towards that other pink shade, that highlighting shade. And then I'm going to be taking from Big Date this light pink shimmer shade. I'm going to be putting that and using it for the final part of this wing liner look. And now I'm going to be taking some real liner and I'm just going to be winging it out. Same old. It would have been real wrong of me if I would have used a different mascara for this look because the palette is named after the mascara. If you haven't heard of the mascara, it is one of Lancôme's most mega volume mascaras. And then I went ahead and finished off the rest of my face. I used my idole foundation and also my rose gold radiant highlighter to finish off the rest of this look. And then I went ahead and took from Big Date also this highlighting shade, which actually makes sense as a highlighting shade. And but I used it for the top of my brow bone area and also my inner tear duct. I'm going to be taking this Color Design lipstick in the style Fashion Icon, and also I'm going to be taking a Juicy Tube, which is lip gloss, in Caramel Gospel. If you were wondering, y'all guessed it, these are both Lancôme products. And that is all for my video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on my next video. Bye, KenDolls.